It is so easy to be a bull when the market is bullish. When you see all the stocks are in the green, day in, day out, they just seems to be non-stoppable again, just climbing higher and higher each day. Well, it's also easy to be a bear when you see the market that keeps going down and down like it was doing in February and March. But guess who actually makes the money? Well, it's the bears in a bullish market. What? Did you just say that? Yes. Think about it. If you actually bought put options in January, right before the market took a nosedive, you would have made a ton of money. And so did our subscribers. Look, I want you to take a closer look at this one economic indicator which has been able to predict every recession, every economic downturn throughout United States history with a 100% accuracy. Check out these details.
Economy, but also a warning about what's next. Take a look at the NABE, the National Association for Business Economics, their latest survey. You can see GDP 2.8 this year, 2.7 next year. Joe, don't be disappointed. It's not 3. It's a full percentage point or so above.
Hey, dude, I'm an Atlanta Fed follower.
I know you are.
4.8.
That's just for the second quarter. I'm never for the whole year here. Inflation, modest, even coming down in 2019. Strong job growth, folks. 154 is double the growth of the working age population. 154 is a good number for 2019. Unemployment rate ticking down to 3.7, and that's what we're going to focus on in just a second. Fed funds ticking up to near 3%, maybe a bit above neutral. These kind of numbers, propelled by strong fiscal stimulus, have pushed off any expectation for recession in this survey until the end of 2019 at the earliest. A majority of respondents do not expect a recession until the middle of 2020, but some see a warning sign in that low 3.8% unemployment rate. Robert Kessler writing, quote, "Last time the unemployment rate was this low was directly ahead of the end of the historically longest 10-year economic expansion. A low unemployment number is a reliable late business cycle indicator," and we can show you that in a very large graphic we've created. Take a look. All of those points there are the low for unemployment. All the gray areas, for you people on the radio, you can't see them, but the dot showing the low unemployment comes just several months before each of the recessions, and we went all the way back to the 1960s. The average number of months prior to the recession we hit the low, 5.4 months. The average unemployment rate, 4.9%.
But is that any surprise? I mean, it's always darkest right before the dawn, or
exactly.
the opposite, it's always
Or
brightest right
pride
before the
in your
dark.
low unemployment rate cometh before the fall.
Whether you believe the stock market crash is just around the corner or it's going to take a while to take place, here's the truth. A lot of people that were simply not prepared this year in February, March 2018, they lost money simply because they were not prepared. So what's a better strategy? Let's put yourself in a position where you'll be able to take advantage of the market crash or any possible downturn before the market takes advantage of you. So how do we do that? Well, the idea is to balance your portfolio a healthy way. And that is a combination of both call options and put options at the same time. And put options are designed to help you make money when markets actually drop. Let me give you a good example. Specifically, 3 weeks ago, we have posted a video on this channel as an example of one of our option trade alerts. We specifically named the video "One Great Stock to Short and One to Buy." Here's the review of this trade. One of the stocks that was recommended to short was Wynn Resorts. At the time, it was trading between $195 and $200 range. We recommended buying some put options with a target price of $180. Now, this subscription is particular to investors that are targeting longer term. Longer term to us is 3 weeks up to 2 years. And yes, you can actually buy options on stock and have much higher returns opposed to just trading stocks with utilizing long-term options. Again, sometimes up to 2 years. In this particular case, we were going over this trade on Wynn Resorts, recommending and suggesting that the stock will drop by observing certain indications. And if you'd like to watch this video, here's a link somewhere on the screen where you can click and watch the entire video. I'm not going to get into all the details right now, but here's where Wynn Resorts is today as of June 5th. Again, this is where it was trading in May, mid-May, about May the 12th, 13th, I believe, when the video was posted, and today is June 5th, so here's what we got, Wynn Resorts. And we saw this coming ahead of time. Now, as you can see, the trade didn't just immediately go specifically our direction, right? It took some time to materialize. And this is the advantage of signing up for our long-term options alert over a longer term of time, 3 weeks, 1 month, 2 months, 4 months. If we follow certain chart patterns, okay, the probability of being correct on a lot of these trades significantly goes higher. Okay, now we do offer a package for daily trader, daily options trader, and the link is going to be in the description. But for the review of this trade, Wynn Resorts was trading at 196. It is currently trading at 176, and it hit a low of 173 yesterday. And the one stock we were actually recommended to buy was NVIDIA. And again, in the previous video posted around May 12th or 13th, here's what took place. Okay, we recommended around $254 a share, clearly stated many reasons why we were very bullish in the stock, analyzed some market environment, went over a few various case scenarios. Here it is again, it was at 254, and now we're actually even more bullish on the stock because it has made a very special pattern. So from 254, it is currently trading at 265.07, and we believe it's heading much higher, possibly all the way to 300. Now, we're quite certain it's going to get to 270 and 280 range, but again, we're a lot more bullish now than we were a few weeks ago, because at this point, this stock has formed a very interesting pattern that's known as a cup with a handle, and it is just breaking out, so you still have an opportunity to buy it at this range of 265, and from here it could easily break out again to 270, 280, literally within the next week or two. So here's an example of how you could have simply signed up to our long-term options trader alerts, so that you could have made in excess of 250% on two simple, very well balanced trades. One was a put option, one was a call option, all in a matter of just a few weeks, and saved yourself a lot of money. But this also illustrates that as the market was going higher, some stocks like NVIDIA clearly made a very bullish pattern and did go higher indeed. Actually, this one advanced $11 higher since we recommended. Stocks like Wynn Resorts, as everyone was bullish on it, was trading in the range of 200 to 196, and again, it is currently trading at 175, 176 range. Now, to be specific, this particular option strategy was actually more profitable than the NVIDIA trade. This particular trade with a long-term option strategy would have generated easily returns to the extent of 200 to 300%. If you're not sure how to do that, definitely visit marketcrash.money, hit the one-on-one coaching button, and schedule your coaching session, and I'll give you all the details on how you can do that. It's actually a lot easier than even trading stocks. And so if you've been a stock trader and you're curious about options, definitely do that and learn the secrets on how to increase your profits. Now, the main point I'm trying to make here is this. The market between May 12th through June 5th, it has actually went significantly higher, especially NASDAQ. My goodness, NASDAQ reached its all-time high. Now, yet clearly you can see that some stocks declined significantly. And you would have actually profited much more on the decline of Wynn Resorts, opposed on profiting on some bullish bets. So again, if you are trading part-time, if you simply don't have time because you're running a business, because you may be working jobs and you have family and kids and your life is extremely demanding, if you're looking for a great service where the options alerts are going to be delivered directly to your phone, we have an awesome solution here for you at marketcrash.money. Take a look. So simply click the link in the description, the link below. You will be able to access a page that looks like this. Review the video that will tell you all the details about the specifics of our service. But I just want to point out a few simple solutions that we offer that our subscribers actually like and enjoy. And a few of those solutions are the reason why we actually have a number of subscribers changing their services from other option alert services out there. The main reason is, the main complaint, the main issue that they were having elsewhere was the fact that by the time they get the option alert, they are unclear whether it's still a good time to enter into the position. You will not have an issue like that here with us. You will have actually solution number 4. You will get the recommended cost of option at the time of entry. What does that mean? Well, option price and move not just in relation to the stock price, but it also moves in the relation to the speed and the magnitude in the change of the price of the stock. So in other words, if a biotechnology stock has announced some crazy news about a new FDA breakthrough approval, the option might have been trading at $2 before the announcement. Well, it could have easily spiked to $6 or $8. And the gap in the spread could be huge. So at this point, you will know clearly what was the good cost of entry, what was the option priced at the time where we bought it, and by utilizing this simple measurement, you will be able to clearly know whether it's still a good time to enter the position or not. You will also get the suggested target price, and by utilizing this, you will also be able to target a good exit point, at which time it would be a great idea to actually exit the position. So check out the link, subscribe, and start making money with trading options. And if you do have any additional questions, visit marketcrash.money. Click right here, Trading Options Coaching 101, and schedule your one-on-one coaching session where you will get all the answers that you've been looking for when it comes to trading options, when it comes to option trading strategies, when it comes to short-term trading, daily trading, long-term trading, when it comes to any specific strategy that you may be having any question in regards to. You will get the answers you've been looking for. So take action now and make this year your most profitable year ever.